What's up, Internet? It's Dumbass Panic Goes Gaming, and we're doing some more shiny hunting, but we're finally doing some more encounters. So, we're going to start here with Klawf. I thought this was going to be a good area where only Klawf spawns, and then I remembered that the Minecraft Pokemon, Knackley, and its evolutions also spawns here, and is also rock type. So, we'll see how this goes. Oh my god. Anyways, let's go ahead and start our picnic. So we're going to want to start with a rock type sandwich. So I need 2 bacon and then the regulars. It's just one of each of those, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me save real quick. Alright, now that we've done that, now let's actually go. I probably had already saved previously, but eh. This way, if I don't get a shiny out of this, we're still good. Alright, so we don't want to use our sweet Herba Mystica, because that's going to be used for egg hunts from now on. You have to use sweet Herba Mystica. It's kind of like how people thought you had to use salty for, whatchamacallits. Which ones are proven to work? Bitter and spicy. Let's try bitter and sour first. See if that'll work. Since sometimes not all the combinations work. But yeah, I have been doing testing with the, God, just our giant... This is not bacon. This is just like a slab of meat. Looks more like a McRib patty than bacon. Hopefully this sandwich isn't too hard to make. I'm gonna try and stack these on top of each of these here. Let's throw down a layer view. Oh, that's getting a little sketchy, but I think it'll work. Oh, please work. Please don't topple over this leaning tower of meat. I can hear a gimme ghoul once driving me nuts. Yeah, I've been doing some testing offline with regards to breeding, because there's people that are claiming that Scarlet and Violet breeding is way faster than Sword and Shield ever was. No, it's not. I tested it. It's funny too, because some people are like, yeah, test it, you can prove it with a stopwatch. Okay, that's what I did. Spoiler alert, not true at all. Well, there's like a very specific situation where if you aren't doing it optimally in Sword and Shield, and you are using level 3 sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet, then it's like ever so slightly faster. Okay, stand here for a second. Let stuff spawn in. I wonder if it might be better for me to just do the picnic technique here. I usually don't like doing that, just because it feels more boring to me. But I wonder if I'm going to end up missing Pokemon because of that. These guys don't seem too terribly interested in me. Especially the Minecraft Pokemon. Man, it's spawning a whole lot of those guys. That sucks. I was really trying to spawn Klawf here. I do have another spot for Tarountula, which will actually work pretty well, I think. Okay. That one that spawned on the wall blinked out of existence instantly, so that was cool. And some of them are walking out of range as well. And these are only those things spawning. If I come up here, can I get more Klawf, or is it going to be just more of these assholes? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like doing the picnic technique. Just because I always am scared that, like, I don't know. It's not even scared. It's just, it's just something about it. Like, it works perfect for the Larvitar and the Bagon spot, but that's because you can literally see every spawn without moving. I feel like it takes a little bit too long for these guys to spawn in for me to like using it. Can Klawf even spawn down here? Not really. I mean, even despawn everything up here, but... So yeah, they seem to really like spawning in this spot. Which makes sense. Make sure to check back here. I will almost certainly not see the Minecraft Pokemon if it's shiny, I'm going to be honest. It's not a very obvious shiny, and it's such a tiny Pokemon that it's... Okay. I think yeah, I just need to do... I need to do picnics. Ain't my favorite way to do it, but it's going to have to be how it is. Because it's going to be too slow otherwise. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about doing it with picnics is just, to me, way less interesting. Yeah, see, like, it takes a minute for them all to spawn, and I feel like running away and coming back spawns them faster. Okay, hold on a second. Where the fuck is this Gimmighoul? Because this is, like, actually starting to frustrate me. Please, shut the hell up. Oh, give me 10 of them. Okay. Guess that's why it really wanted me to go collect that. I think it's just the light reflecting off a bit weird. Yeah. I don't know why the first time I pressed the plus button to get off my Koraidon, it didn't work. And I was like, is it a different button? Since, I mean, I have been jumping between games a little bit. Really? That's all the Klawf I'm going to spawn this time? The nice thing about Klawf is, at least, it's a very obvious shiny. I feel like Klawf is one of the better Pokemon of this gen, just overall. Well, maybe not overall. I don't know how useful it is competitively, but... Or at least stats-wise, but it's... I like the design, even if it is basically just a crab. Has good shiny. It's not another flying normal type, that's always a plus. There's too many of those. Pretty sure Squawkabilly is a flying normal as well, but you know, we'll not worry about it. Not sure why it's not spawning these ones that are, like, right up in front of me anymore. It was doing it kind of consistently when I was running away. Is there, like... I guess it would make sense if there's a, like, limit to how close to you the Pokemon can spawn, right? Yeah, no, okay. So running away is absolutely faster here. Just see if the couple of them spawn in. Yeah, basically 3 will always spawn right there. If we can get more, that's cool, but if not, it's also cool. Oh, they can spawn over here a little bit. Going back there. Fortunately, Klawf is a very slow Pokemon, so even when they charge you, you're not really in any danger. Yeah, I feel like these 3 here are, like, they almost border on being a fixed spawn. Which I'm not gonna complain about in the slightest. But yeah, going back to the testing stuff, I am going to make a video about that. Mostly so I can upload it to the Scarlet Violet subreddit and be like, listen, please stop saying that it's faster to breed in Scarlet and Violet. Because, like, I definitely didn't do enough testing to be able to, like, say with definite numbers, like, what the rates and stuff are. Even though, for the most part, you can kind of figure that out. Because there's already been data mines and... well, already. I mean, the game's been out for 7 months. I would hope there's been data mines already. That's more surprising than that how long it took for the previous games. I don't think Sword and Shield got properly data mined until BDSP was almost out. It's not surprising the BDSP got data mined real quick, because, you know, it's a Unity game. He's acting like he wants to charge me. Because, yeah, like, there's actual numerical stuff that you can look into for how often an egg is going to spawn in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, it's a probability number, but it's, you know, you can kind of do the math and how often it tries to run that check and, like, come up with an average number. In fact, honestly, I should probably do that now that I'm thinking about it, on top of, like, my actual testing. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. That Klawf was protecting its baby Knockley. It's going to make this slightly more difficult, just because looking around is going to be a little bit harder. Especially Knockley, but I wasn't really shiny hunting that anyways. Yep. wish there was a way to, like, change the weather in-game. Like, if you were to put, say, a Pokemon that has Sunny Day, or like, okay, Pelipper, for instance. Not Sunny Day, but a Drizzle. Put them at the front of your party, and it, like, will always be a certain weather. Also, really wish there was a way to actually, like, pick the time of day in-game. Like, at least in, Legends Arceus, right? You could kind of do that because it was, you could just rest until whatever time you wanted. But this game, you can't really do that. Which is kind of weird, to be honest. And, like, obviously, previous games, you would just change the system clock. Actually, before that, you couldn't even do that. Because you would set the time, I think in Gen 4 and 5, and previously, you would set the time when you created a new save. Or maybe not even when... No, I think when you create a new save. Oh, hi there, guys. Yeah, basically, when you would first start up the game, you would set what the time is. And then there was no way to ever go back and change it. There actually was, technically. But there was, like... It wasn't worth the effort. Let's just put it that way. You had to, like, take advantage of some developer debug stuff that was kind of left in the game. But to do that, you needed to, like, know secret codes that were built into the game. As in, like, each individual cartridge had basically a different password. So that was fun. I think that went through Gen 4 and Gen 5. I don't remember with the 3DS games, 6 and 7. I don't remember if you could change the system clock there. I think you could change your region. I'm pretty sure you could change the system clock there, because, like, when you would change your region, you could do that for getting stuff like, God, sorry, I'm a little tired. Stuff like trying to get all your Pavilion forms. I did have shiny power on, right? Yes. Okay. And it's probably... There's probably going to be a Knackley or two that spawn that I just don't see. Because I'm not looking at them really at all. Basically, the, like, center white part of it that sticks out of the top and the bottom is yellow instead of white. Oh, hi. I saw that shadow and moved. I did not realize they had spawned up there. I don't know why I hadn't realized that when I've seen them do that before, but I need to be better about looking up there when I run over to reset these guys. That one spawned in. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you can see them, this is a pretty good spot to do Knackley too. In fact, actually, I mean, there's probably a better spot, right? There's probably a spot, because I think Knackley's one of the ones that, like, tries to spawn just about everywhere. As long as it's, like, a mountainous or a rocky region. So it might be better to do it somewhere that doesn't have any Klawf spawning. especially since Klawf is somewhat aggressive, if not really threatening. Yeah, I don't know. Nackley might be one that I breed for. Just because of how small it is, trying to see that difference is gonna be not great. Come on, Klawf. Show me my blue crab. Man, it's not like spawning anything except for these three right now. I know I still have time left on this sandwich. Was getting a little bit worried for a moment there because it just like nothing spawned in on the other side. I swear I heard one. Oh, it's probably that one over there. Hey, we got plenty of crabs spawning in now. Nice. I think one might be charging me. Hold on. Nope. So I was trying to get a drink of something. Kind of surprised it didn't say I encountered any of those Nackley there. How it is sometimes where it'll just be like, yeah, you're somewhere in like the same zip code as this Pokemon, so you encountered it. It's especially funny when it's like it hangs the game for like 10 seconds. And it's like, okay, are we crashing or what? And then it loads, but like you are clearly nowhere near it. It's like, alright, cool. AAA game for one of the highest, or the highest grossing media franchise ever. And even like basic functionality of their game is just completely busted. It's really impressive how broken raids are still. Like, I don't honestly expect the performance issues to get any better. I know they had the post maybe like a month after the game came out being like, hey, we hear you. The game runs like crap. We're going to work to make it better. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure you guys will. And clearly they haven't. If anything, it's gotten worse because the raids have gotten more busted because every time they do an event raid, they have to like take it back down because it breaks. I guess I shouldn't say that. They've only had to take it down once. But they did have back-to-back raids where they had to fix something that was completely busted. And both times it was something where literally anyone doing the raid one time within the company would have told them that it was broken. But they couldn't even be bothered to do that. speaking of those raids, the Gimme Ghoul event is over, technically. I still have it on my Violet save, so we'll keep working on it there, unfortunately. But that's definitely only going to be like a once-a-week type hunt, because that hunt just sucks. I've said it 1,000 times already, but I'll say it again. If I don't get that, and there's a reason for me to, like, load new raid data onto my Violet save as well, I'm fine. For the time being, I will happily consider Gimme Ghoul and Golden Go to still be shiny locked. Even if technically it was possible to get them shiny. Kind of like how, like, Mew, I'm not worried about getting a shiny Mew anytime soon. Like, yeah, there was a point where it was possible to get it shiny in, like, a long time ago. I think, like, the Gen 3 games or something, maybe? Also, I mean, there is a way to exploit some glitches to get a shiny Mew using the 3DS version of Yellow, I believe. But not going to worry about that, because that's a long process to do that. Do I have Yellow version? I don't think I ever actually bought Yellow version. I bought Crystal. I don't think I bought any of the Gen 1 games on the 3DS. Not that I really care at this point. I have my 3DS still. I did actually finally find the charger for it. But, like, I don't care. I might load it up to see if I can, well, I don't know. I was gonna say, I might charge it, load it up, see if I still have bank saved on it. But not worried about it at all. But yeah, also I know you can get a shiny Mew from Pokemon Go, but one, that requires me playing more Pokemon Go, which I don't even want to do. I'm still not even committed to paying for the event for Diancie. Oh, the fact that they're doing it. The fact that they're locking Mythics behind a goddamn $15 in-game ticket is so incredibly scummy. Especially when, for the longest time, they weren't charging for that at all. And, like, even the shiny Mew is $5. Which is still kind of stupid. But, like, yeah. It's $5 and it's for a Mew. So, like, eh. Yeah, I don't know. Because Diancie's the only thing that's technically missing from my live index right now. I mean, I have a Diancie, but, like, you know, it's not legit or anything. It was genned by Pokemon, or, by Oaks Lab. So, you know. But, again, I've not had any access to it in a Switch title. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's basically just not existed yet. So, I just kind of have that as a placeholder. That way, I don't have, like, this random open spot. Also, it's annoying when you import Pokemon from, like, Go or yeah, from Go pretty much, which admittedly I don't want to really play too much more of, so I guess this isn't too much of a problem. But the blue crab, nice. Wait, I should save that for when I actually catch the damn thing. God, that's like a vivid blue as well. Alright, quick ball. Reminds me I need more repeat balls. I really need more repeat balls, fuck. Also, the quick ball actually works pretty well for this. Blue on blue. Hell yes. I was a little bit worried that we weren't actually going to get one of those. I think that's kind of near the end of my sandwich too, isn't it? Yeah, a few more minutes. Any of you guys got like a yellow, like a stick of butter sticking through you? Instead of a stick of salt, which sounds really weird to say. Let's come back over here, check you guys real quick. Did I save? I'm not sure if I saved. Let's save. Okay. So let's head over to spot 2 here. Because I do have, hopefully, a good way to spawn Tarountula. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, because it's not, you know, actually Tarountula. Although I do need to see if any of them spawn at all, because that's a little bit concerning. In theory, I think they're supposed to be able to spawn over here. At least when, like, I checked the map on Cerebi. If not, worst case scenario, I can go, Okay, where's the annoying boy? I heard him. I could hear it. Where the hell is it? Is it? Oh, it is right here. Alright, give me 1 second. I want to look this up because I thought I knew where this thing spawned. Well, I mean, I know other places where I can get them, but I thought this was a spot where only, only the, like, little, the yarn spider spawns. Let me look at Tandem Mouse real quick, too. Not that I'm gonna shiny hunt Tandem Mouse with encounters, I just want to, look at its map as well. See if it says the same thing. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it has, like, set encounters over here, but also it can just spawn in general. That's interesting. Okay, Tandem Mouse spawns in town. Oh, that's why. Like, yeah, I assume Igglybuff is the same. Yeah, so this is considered a town area. So my plan is not going to work. Because I don't think this will be considered a grass biome. Well, I did not think that through clearly enough. Because, yeah, like, it shows kind of being, like, spawning in that grid area, but it, you know, it obviously isn't going to because it's not correct. Let me try it anyways, even though I, like, know it's not going to work. If I come up to, like, here, which is at least closer to where its little dot is. Yeah, I think if it was going to spawn in at all, we would have seen one by now. Can anything spawn behind here? I'm actually, this is just out of curiosity more than anything. I don't know if there's enough room around this building for anything else to spawn. Maybe back here? Because this would be a really good area for dash. Ooh. Yeah. This would be a great area for dash button. What problem is, one, nothing spawning, so that isn't helpful. Also, Igglybuff is also fairy type, so that doesn't really help. Man, that kind of actually sucks. Oh, and Jigglypuff can spawn over here. Huh. I haven't seen a Jigglypuff over here, have I? But yeah, that back area actually would have been really good for anything that you'd want to shiny hunt over here. Okay, well, I do have a backup then. Anyways, back over here. Because I believe... I wonder if they were spawning in that area. Oh, what's up, Tuba? Sorry if I missed your message earlier. Or if you've been here for a little while. Is this full odds? This is not full odds. This is with Shiny Charm and with sandwiches. Let's see. Nymble. Because I know I encountered one of these earlier. I just want to see if it'll spawn in that same area as the Klawf were spawning. So if I can use that area again, that'd be perfect. I really like that spot. Okay. That's a Rookity. That's not helpful. More Rookity. Man, I don't know, actually. I was hoping Nymble would spawn around here. Which is weird, because it spawns over by the watchtower, which is fine. Let's see. If I can even see, like, one that I know they spawn. Yeah, this ain't looking good. Oh. So I guess they're more so spawning up over, like, here. In this area. So I'm also not actually seeing them, like, down in here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that spot and try it anyways. Worst case scenario, we can... Oh. Man, I really did not need to take the long way around to get over here, did I? Because, yeah, now I'm not, like, seeing any of them spawn, like, anywhere. Spawn on mountain and grass. Oh, because this is not mountain biome, this is grass biome, or rock biome. Interesting. I where was I seeing him before then? Because there's that spot that I was like getting pinched in between a Nymble and a... Oh, you know what? Because it was in the grass area. Okay, well... Man, I really should have saw... Yeah, there we go. That's why. Even though I swore I saw one up there too, but... Honestly, thinking about it now, that could have just been a Rookity too. Man, I really should have done some more, scouting on locations. I wish, like, the Cerebi map would tell you what the biomes are on the map. Instead of, like, not telling you. I don't know. I definitely remember seeing more low kicks around this area, but I think, again, it might just be all the little grass spots. Which I guess could work, actually, thinking about it. If we, like, can set up a picnic right here, we can check that and check that. Although, actually, a bunch of other stuff is going to spawn, too. Because in the grass, yeah, I'll spawn a bunch of low kicks, but it'll just spawn whatever in these other spots. Okay, well, I'll be honest, I do have to start getting ready for my actual job here soon, so I think we'll just call it there. I'm pretty happy we still got a shiny. And I need to do a little bit more research on where I want to do more encounter hunting. I thought I had 2 really good areas, and then I realized that the biomes aren't correct for it, so whoops. Also, it'd be really nice if Cerebi wouldn't say that they spawn in an area where the biome is absolutely not correct. I understand why it's doing that, but, like, you know, they could put a little bit of work into that. I don't know. Anyways, though, I'm going to wrap up there. Tuesday, we'll probably start breeding for a aqua form, or aqua breed Tauros. Try and get my last of the Paldean forms done, so I can go back to lowland forms. That'll be, I was gonna say fun, but that's not the right word for it. Yeah, so that'll be Tuesday. Wednesday, I believe Wednesday is new Mario Kart maps, if I'm getting my dates correct, because I believe it's on the 12th. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll probably have a gimme goal hunt. We will... Actually, what did I even set my, hold on a sec. I know I actually set up my... Oh, wait, hold on. I shouldn't do it on that page. I actually, like, set my new schedule. Yeah, so we'll shiny hunt gimme ghoul on Thursday. We'll try out some NSO games on Friday, and then Saturday, I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. Probably more breeding for Tauros, if I had to guess. Assuming we don't get it. But just probably more breeding in general. Anyways, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicosGaming. I'm trying to stream 5 days a week, usually around midday, like noon Mountain Standard Time. And, you know, go for a couple hours. Mostly do a lot of Pokemon, a lot of shiny hunting, but occasionally we mix in some other things. Yeah, so again, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.